Why do women believe that the reason that they can't lose weight comes down to their hormones?
If you think that your hormones are the reason you can't lose weight, you're wrong. And you're also right. So let me explain. Do hormones impact the process? Of course they do. I'm not going to sit here and say hormones don't matter at all. But when things get misconstrued is when you have this story that hormones halt the process entirely or make it impossible to lose belly fat or just body fat in general or to get stronger or to see changes in your body. That's simply not true. It's objectively false. And that story is very disempowering. Hormones impact the whole of energy balance, right? Calories consumed is the input column. Energy expended, output column. Energy cannot be created nor destroyed. It can only be transferred. When you consume energy via eating, that energy gets transferred into your body. If there's an excess of that energy, so by the end of the day, your body's completed all its processes and you have energy left over, it'll likely get stored as body fat. You can't store energy without excess energy with which to do so, and hormones do not create energy. So that's the logical truth here. If you're in a stage of life where you have hormones that give you a lot of vitality, like progesterone, estradiol, testosterone, ripped from your body as a result of menopause, obviously that's going to impact the way that you show up in the world. It's going to impact your sleep. It's going to impact your energy. And so your likelihood to follow through on the things that create or elicit fat loss is going to lower. It's going to decrease. But we have so many clients in the throes of perimenopause and menopause who are progressing very, very well. There are millions of women in those stages of life who continue to improve their health. And so to tell women that those hormones or the depletion of those hormones make fat loss impossible, objectively false. It's also false to say that they don't matter at all and that they don't impact you and that they don't impact your health. Of course they do. Things like insulin resistance, hypothyroidism, thyroid deficiency, PCOS, all those things impact your health, of course. But the steps that you would take to improve those conditions or improve your body composition or improve your quality of life are not different from somebody who doesn't have those conditions. The way you apply the information will be different, and you may have to do a lot of things you don't feel like doing, but that's a good thing. But to tell people that they cannot progress because of a hormonal deficiency is completely disempowering and false, and I want to release women from that story because it's not true.